Yo, y'all seen what
Go
y'all
ahead.
seen what Birdman said about Cash Money?
Yeah. What did he say? He said that they was the top
He
niggas.
said that Nicki, Drake, and Wayne made him over 2 billion.
Yeah, and you know they're like the only artists. I seen another headline. They're the only artists that have ever sold 100,000 in the first week. Every single album they've ever dropped.
I believe it.
All three of them niggas. Them niggas is really goats.
So
and,
is
like,
Birdman
we
him?
talking about Rushmore's this and Rushmore's that, but like Young Money and Cash Money is really like they really the goats, to be real.
They had Tyga. Didn't they have Tyga on there at one point?
Tyga's a huge artist too. Niggas don't realize too. Like
He
he big in California. Like it goes the Game, Kendrick, Tyga. Like I don't know what order, but like them niggas
The
really
Game,
like
Kendrick, Tyga, huh?
Who the hell is
That's
all?
yo,
Who are all these people right here?
man.
Who are all these people right
You
here?
can
Make sure that
Who are these people?
Make sure that Benny.
Who are
make
these
sure Benny
people?
clips that.
Who are these people?
Yeah, go to California, ask niggas, bro.
Who are these
That's
people?
the artists, bro.
Yo,
That's that Rushmore, bro.
Gutta Gutta is my boy. I don't know what happened to Gutta Gutta.
I
don't know what happened to Gutta Gutta, but that's my dog.
This is the first. This is one of the first pictures I put up. I found.
I don't. Do y'all remember that song where it was like, they had a wild song. It was like every girl in the world. Y'all remember that shit?
I just want to fuck every girl in the world.
Whoever went last on that song, I think there's like a stretch of like 8 bars that like every single one of these bars would get anybody canceled for life, bro. Like there's like a wild end to that song.
It's the time to be alive, nigga.
Yo, Isaiah, you have to chill.
I think it's Mac Main.
What does I say?
Yeah,
right?
Isaiah is wild in the chat right now.
Nah, facts. So what do you guys think?
Who the hell are these?
So is nah, I didn't no, Isaiah, you're not even wrong because I didn't even know half them niggas. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. All I did was type in fucking Young Money and that picture popped up. I don't know half them niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
What if you got Little Twist?
Nah,
Twist?
I don't remember,
you remember Little Twist?
I don't miss any of them niggas, bro. Yo, bro, you told me you guys know everyone in this photo. That's crazy.
I know.
So the Mohawk is Lil Twist.
Mohawk is Lil Twist. Okay.
Gutta's on the left.
This is Gutta
next to him, and then
okay.
And then Drake, Nicki. Who's that dude with the glasses?
The back one?
No, that's not.
No, Currency was a Young Money.
No, that's
I don't know, bro.
Currency.
But these niggas, yeah, Isaiah, bro. If you think you're
Who's
too
the
young,
other
bro,
shorty?
I'm way too young.
Who's the other shorty, bro?
I don't know, bro.
I think that's Chanel.
That was the first picture that popped up, bro. But we're gonna stay focused on Birdman, bro.
What's up with him?
I'm just saying, like, is he the GOAT of this shit or what?
I'm not. No.
Nah. What do you mean no?
What do you mean? Is he not the GOAT of this shit? Drake, Nicki, and Wayne?
There's nobody who had a better roster as a music executive than him, bro. Like in that setting, like unless you want to talk about like Jimmy or somebody like that, like
Nah, you're
I'm
right.
talking about Jimmy Iovine. I'm talking about like Jimmy Iovine or like somebody like that.
99.
Okay.
But I'm talking about like from like an artist himself to like that situation. Like no, I mean who else like would people would like usually there's one of them, right? So like you have Akon, right? Akon had his thing, and Lady Gaga was Akon's like breadwinner for his shit. Drake, any one of those three is touching the same numbers as her or better. Nobody has three like massive people like that.
Yo, but before them too. Yo, bro, they had shit on lock before that with Juvenile and Manny Fresh and all of them niggas. Like
Turk, yeah, no, they had that whole like southern. They had the down south like no limit Cash Money thing way back in the day too. And they emerged from that victorious because they used to have beef. I don't know if y'all remember. They used to go at it. This is like way long time ago.
Back in the day, yeah. G, I'm not gonna allow you to bring up the old Cash Money like that. I'm not gonna allow you to do it because you wasn't outside. You wasn't screaming the block is hot. You wasn't wearing baggy jeans with beaters on.
Nah, but Jules,
you wasn't outside like
I'm gonna bring up the footage. I'll bring up the footage.
Jules, I'm not doing that.
Yo, Jules, the song that you got to know if you was really got with them back in the day was that you know what I'm saying? Huh? You know what I mean? Huh? Some of the game, huh?
What the fuck is that?
Fucking. Yo, it's fucking Juvenile song.
Juvenile? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Othello, you gotta give us the old nigga perspective, dog. You really the old nigga on the block, you know what I'm saying?
Well, on what?
On just Drake,
Niggas
Nick,
on
on
what,
Birdman,
nigga?
on
This
Birdman
shit-
in general, on Birdman in general. Start with Birdman in general. Appreciate the follow.
I'll be honest. I think he's lucky finding these talents. I think they're
You
talented.
think luck three times though?
Luck?
Lucky three times? Wayne, Drake, and Nicki? That's luck?
You don't get lucky
I
three
think-
times, bro.
I don't think Birdman found Drake. I think Drake was found by Lil Wayne.
True.
It's the same umbrella, one umbrella, bro.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
you gotta-
You're right. But
And you gotta remember, Nicki was already doing her thing, like Birdman.
And I know Drake wasn't found by Lil Wayne, by the way, because do you remember this is like a crazy so there's a story about like the first song that Drake did with Lil Wayne, right? It was Drake sent like his email to Lil, like he sent an email to like about the verse that he was gonna do, and his email address is Canadian, and they have like they're like one of their whatever, like they're at Comcast or whatever. That shit that they use is Rogers.
ISP.
Like it's like Rogers is the company.
Internet service provider.
So-
My tech niggas.
So Rogers, right? So it's a search provider. Is that what you're saying?
ISP, internet service provider.
So basically, when he sent that email, it was like Drake, Drizzy, Drake, something at Rogers, and Lil Wayne seen it, and he thought that was his name. So he thought he was Drizzy Rogers. He thought that was his rap name, and he put that shit in his verse. So there's a song where Lil Wayne calls him Drake Rogers, and then Drake talked about it.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about. And Drake came out later and he was like, he's like, that's just like, that was just like the email address. He's like, I'm not, like, that's not my name. So Wayne definitely didn't know him before he did that first shit.
Nah, he
He didn't even talk to him.
I think I heard something like when Drake, I know when Wayne had heard something, I don't know which song it was. He just looked at everybody in the room. He's like, yeah, boy ain't going nowhere. Like, he ain't, like, he's like, I'm locking him in. You just heard Drake. He's like, I'm locking him in.
I mean, I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, we talking about Drake and all of this
Drake
shit, but we don't realize that this nigga Brian Williams is the nigga that found Lil Wayne, and then like we don't really we forget sometimes that this nigga really changed the whole fucking game. Like this nigga, everything we listening to now with auto tune, there would be no Future. That whole sound started with Wayne. Like, cause he was the one singing an auto tune on that lean shit, like that whole, and it evolved into the whole into the Young Thugs and Futures and shit.
You're saying Wayne was what you saying? Wayne was doing the auto tune before T-Pain?
Get on your back right now.
Nah, I think-
Before
Don't do that.
T-Pain, see y'all.
But it's not
think
about
so.
auto tune. It's about the style. It's the style of music that niggas is doing now. Like that whole like Lil Wayne. That comes from Lil. If y'all don't realize that shit coming from Lil Wayne, because even Young Thug when he was first coming up, he was like 17, 18 in an interview, and he was telling them like the whole way he got his sound was from Wayne, and like niggas don't really realize that shit. That shit stems from that whole Future tree too. So like all of that whole rapping and the auto tune with the lean and like the cadence, all of that shit comes from Wayne, nigga.
Hey,
Even
that
all of
rap,
that shit.
look,
What's
when
going
they
on?
started rapping singing like how Future does it, you gotta understand Kanye West was
look.
doing that on 808 beats.
No,
If y'all ever listen to 808 beats,
I don't know.
Especially on niggas like Travis, but Wayne started all of this shit, bro.
She was like, I got
auto tune, rapping about drugs, and really like on that auto tune shit and doing all of this shit. Like,
rockstar shit.
Yo,
like
yo, G.
Wayne was able to influence even Drake's sound too. Like, you know what I mean?
All right,
Like,
Jay, appreciate you.
that whole shit. It's not his sound, Wayne's sound, but it's influenced. All of it is influenced by him.
Yeah, definitely. Even Chief, like the younger group, like the dread, all that whole look, everything.
That
like
whole shit. You remember he
Wayne.
was doing the jeans, the way he was rocking the jeans with the gear. And shit.
Ooh,
Like,
I love the
all
Chief
shit.
Keef reference.
Like it's all Wayne, nigga. It's Wayne is really
Yo,
like around. Wayne is a GOAT, nigga. Like he's top 5 just based off of like you know how niggas talk about Steph Curry, where
Top
Steph
5.
Curry, we know he's not better.
Yo,
than,
don't talk about Steph Curry yet.
We
Steph
know he's not
Curry,
better
don't
than
talk about
LeBron
Steph Curry
James.
yet.
We know he's not better than this nigga. But at the end of the day, he's changed the game enough where you got to put him on that list no matter what, because the game is different because of that nigga. And Wayne is the same way, where like he might not be better than Hov to y'all niggas or Nas, and he's definitely not better than them niggas. But like at the end of the day, he's changed the game so much, nigga. He's on the list regardless.
Okay, I got that reference now. That was pretty good. Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Gilly used to say that he put Wayne on, he wrote his lyrics and this and
He
that.
wrote,
Now
he wrote the Carter one. He wrote the Carter one.
Gilly did?
He did though.
Gilly?
No, he did,
He
but
wrote
Wayne still got crazy bars.
I'm gonna say, I don't know. We ain't gonna go down that.
He gave him that new style. Like, here's the thing. Wayne, it doesn't take anything away from Wayne, bro. But it's absolutely foolish to think that like
a little bit away.
his change, his like change of music style, it didn't come from something like. But here's the thing. Everybody kind of has that situation. Like Jay-Z, I mean, I know that's not a uncommon thing. Jay-Z used to rap like the bibbity bap, bibbity bap, bibbity bibbity bibbity.
No steps, like, Mark. That's coming soon, Mark. That's coming soon.
And then he changed his shit up. And you want something else that's crazy that I found out. I didn't know DMX used to rap like that too. I actually heard a song DMX. It's like something dropped. It's something just like I seen on Twitter, and he used to rap that boom bap shit too. I never heard him spit like that before.
Yo, the best artists evolve, bro. The best. It's not switching it up. It's evolving, bro. The best artists evolve.
Yo, there will be no Jay-Z slander, and shout out to Mark. There will be no Steph Curry slander today.
No, don't worry. We're gonna get to Steph real soon. When Second Take starts, I'm not. We're gonna talk about Steph. But let's finish up. Let's finish up music. Let's finish up music. Othello, what's your last take on this?
Hold on.
No, we're not doing this shit though.
We can't move on.
We have to move on
from that. We can't move on from that.
We're not listening to it. One ear out the other.
Don't fucking talk to me.
In one ear out the other.
Fuck Hove.
No, it's Nas over Hove. Y'all niggas, that's y'all go? I bet.
Yo, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one mic? Yo, G, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one mic?
Yo, bro, I'm with my nigga Carl, bro. I'm Chief Keef is the GOAT, bro. Like, I'm a Chief Keef nigga. Like, y'all can have Hove. We got Chief Keef. We got Chief Keef, my nigga. Yo, like, we really, Chief Keef changed the game. Niggas wasn't wearing the Burberry shirts, nigga, until Chief Keef came outside, nigga. Niggas wasn't wearing the Louis, the Burberry. That's my nigga Chief, bro. Alright, on to the next subject.
Acting like a YN.
I'm a YN at heart, nigga. I'm a YN at heart. What's the word?